Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Izzati Shafira. Today I would like to present on the activities that we can do at the Science Museum. But before that, I want to recap on what Ashraf mentioned before about Science Museum provide a different and special environment to schools and institutions. Science Museum are free choice, non-threatening and also non-evaluating learning and teaching environment. They enable learners to revisit contents and also experience at their own leisure as they build their understanding and also appreciation of the concept. So now let's go to the activities that we can do at the Science Museum. Let's look at the speed section at Petro Science. We can find many exhibits there, and one of them is pulse rate sensor. Okay, pulse rate sensor is function to detect our pulse rate, and it shows our heartbeats per minute. How it works? Okay, we need to hold the handlers where it will detect our pulse, and then the screen will show our heartbeats, the number of our heartbeats per minute, and the drum represent as our heart. The question is, does the heart rate of F1 driver increase during race? Our normal heartbeat for an adult is around 60 to 100 beats per minute. So for F1 driver, during their race, their heartbeat increase and staggering 170 to 180 beats per minute. Okay, so how this can happen? This is because during the race, adrenaline will push the heart rate up even higher. This also can happen when when we fall in love, our heartbeat will beat faster and stronger.
To prove either our heartbeat will increase when we think or we see the person we love, we can try to use this pulse rate sensor. I have tried this before with my friends, and when I asked her about her crush, suddenly her heartbeat become faster and stronger, and it can be clearly seen at the drum, where the drum move more faster and stronger. What actually happened is just like heart rates of F1 driver, when we fall in love, our brain sends signals to the adrenal gland, which secreted hormones such as adrenaline, epinephrine. They flow through the blood and cause the heart rate to beat faster and stronger.
To help students to get more information and explore the pulse rate sensor, teacher can ask a few questions such as, based on your experience, does your heart rate increase when you fall in love? And then you can ask, does heart rate differ in gender? What happened to your heart rate after exercise? And do different body position affect heart rate? So let them try and explore the pulse rate sensor using their own creativity and thinking skills to discover the answer. Then they can discuss with their friends. As a teacher, we can help them to relate to the science concept that they need to learn. Now we move to the next exhibit, which is speed skiing. So have you ever wondered how does skier go so fast but still can maintain their stability? So here, where students can discover the answer by experience skiing themselves. So what students can do, they can try this speed skiing using different body position, body posture, whether they can try to stand or they can bend their body to see the difference on the speed and also the balancing. From this activity, what students can learn is, in order to maintain the balance when accelerating forward, the skier need to crouch or bending forward in the direction of motion. Thus, it will reduce the air resistance by reducing the frontal area. Besides, by crouching forward, the skier is moving his center of mass forward, which creates counter tilt. So this can prevent him from falling backward. In these activities, they also can learn about the air resistance, acceleration, force, and also gravity. Now we move to a little bit more fun activities, which is science show. Okay, but before that, I want to ask a question. Have you ever wondered yourself having a superpower like Boba Boy, Kuasa Api, or Natsu that are able to hold fire using their hands like this? To make sure the student get what they need to learn, the teacher need to help students to make their own hypothesis before they watch the science show. So teacher can ask the question such as, do you think it is possible for human to hold fire using their hands without burning themselves? During the science shows, it will demonstrate many fun experiments, and if you are lucky, you can try the experiments on the stage in front. Okay, so one of the experiments that they do is the fire hands experiment, which the demonstrator will hold bubbles that contain propane or methane gas, and then they will light the bubbles of fires. Flame will shoot from their hand, and magically their hands doesn't burn by the flaming inferno in their hands. How can this happen? What happens is methane is lighter than air, so the soap bubbles filled with the gas immediately start rising off your hands the minute you touch them. When they light on fire, the bubbles are already moving up and off your skin. As the flame hits the water on your hands, some of water at the very surface evaporates, and this natural cooling process from the evaporation that keeps your hand from burning. So this demonstration is actually about the combustion reaction, where oxygen react with fuels such as methane or propane gas. Based on those activities that have been discussed, there are many skills that we can learn from these activities, such as balancing skills, inferring skills, observing skills, creative thinking skills, and many more. So Natasha will continue with the other activities that we can do at the Science Museum. Thank you for watching.